Today we're looking at chapter 15, which is financial math. Okay, today we're looking at purchasing goods and simple interest. So our learning intention today is to learn what simple interest is and how it works, or how to work it out. The simple interest formula, now we're talking simple interest is if you put some money into a bank or you take a loan, basically it's how much money is going to be put on top of that amount. So you have a credit card, it's the interest that you have to pay back. So the interest formula can be used to calculate the interest charged on borrowed money or invested money. We're going to use a formula, it's this one right here. Okay, now the interest equals P times R times T over 100. The I is interest, the P is principal. That's the initial amount, the amount you're going to borrow or the amount that you're going to invest. R is the rate at which the bank's going to charge you, so it could be what's usually a percentage, so it could be 15% for a credit card, home loans 2%. And T is the term it's deposited or invested or loaned for. Now here's work example 1. It says find the simple interest on $4,000 invested at 4.75% for 4 years. Now we're going to use our formula that we showed before. I equals P RT over 100. Okay, first of all we highlight what we're looking at. So we're looking at the 4,000, we're looking at 4.75 and 4 years. It's a really good idea to actually write that down. So P equals $4,000, R equals 4.75 and T equals 4. Now from here we're going to substitute each of these values into our formula. So we've got I equals 4,000 times 4.75 times 4. And we're going to just divide that by 100. Basically all that's doing is dividing that and putting that percentage into a decimal form. Alright, when you put that into the calculator, you're going to put it in and you're going to end up with $760. That means over the 4 years you're going to pay $760 or earn $760 from your $4,000 investment. Just for another example, same sort of question. Find the simple interest on $3,000 at 5% for 2 years. So again, write out the things you need to know. P equals $3,000, R equals 5%, and T equals for 2 years. That means we're going to invest that for 2 years. Now we're going to use our formula that we've shown before, PRT over 100, and substitute the same things in. So 3,000 times it by 5 times it by 2 and divided by 100. Now we know 5 times 2 is obviously 10. 3,000 times 10 equals 30,000 divided by 100 equals 300. So basically over those 2 years you're going to earn $300 on top of it. That means at the end of the 2 years you'll now have $3,300. Work example 2, slightly different. It's a big sentence, so you just have to go with it. So the ticket price of a mobile phone is $600. Andrew decides to purchase the phone using his credit card. Okay, so we're using credit cards, this is relevant to you guys. At the end of 12 months, the credit card company charges a rate of 15%. This is the important bit. Calculate the amount of interest that Andrew must pay on his credit card after 1 month. So it's slightly different because we're looking at 1 month. We're going to use, first of all, we'll pull out what we need. P equals 600, so principal is 600, rate equals 15%, and time or term, in this case, it's 1 month because we're looking at monthly payments. We're going to use the same formula, so interest equals P RT over 100. And here, all we're going to do is again substitute, but this is where it's a little bit different. So P equals 600, rate is 15. Now, next to the term is 1 month. So what we're going to do is put that 1 month here. So this month here. Now this is going to go over 100 like normal, but next to it we're going to times it by 12, okay, to represent the months. When you put that in your calculator, you're going to have $7.50. That means monthly you're going to have $7.50 extra that you have to pay.